Speaking exclusively to WION, India's G20 Sherpa Suresh Prabhu talks about the upcoming summit. Prabhu says that battling the COVID-19 pandemic and counter-terrorism will be India's key focus for the summit this weekend. He also elaborates on the fight led by Prime Minister Modi against money laundering and corruption. Listen into Sherpa's conversation with our principal diplomatic correspondent Siddhant Sibal.
The G20 summit is going to take place over the weekend. This is for the first time the summit is taking place virtually, and we know that the Indian Prime Minister will be participating in the summit through online means. With me is India's Sherpa to the G20. So welcome to WION. My first question to you, as a Sherpa, what are the main things India will be talking about in this year's G20 summit? This year the G20 summit is going to be special for the reason that it's virtual and also because of the COVID pandemic.
See, obviously the foremost issue is the pandemic itself. The global attention is right now, for obvious reason, because there are more than 200 countries, 200 geographies are right now suffering from pandemic. Therefore, the first focus of this summit is pandemic. And as a result of that, how do you deal with public health? And also, what can global cooperation lead to it? Whether in terms of vaccine or future, to avoid such pandemic or to deal with future pandemics effectively, how do you have early warning system? How do you have surveillance system? What kind of protocol you must put in place? These are the kind of issues we'll be discussing on that. The second issue is obviously economy, because as a result of the pandemic, but not just only because of that, it actually only hastened the process. But even before the pandemic hit the world, in 2019 itself we had witnessed a slowing down of global economy. And therefore, how do you deal with making the economy work better, faster? So that obviously the second important issue. Then of course, normal issues of climate change will always be there. The issues related to terrorism will always be there. The issue related to global cooperation and dealing with money laundering cases will always be there. But in addition to that, there are some initiatives which have been taken by the Saudis, which includes land degradation, which is a very important initiative on the part of Saudis, which we support obviously. The other issue is dialogue on water, which again is a very important issue on part of the Saudis, which they have decided to work on that. And they also taken a very important initiative on environment, is circular economy. Because you know, in the next few years' time, we are going to have a big challenge in the world as to how do you deal with materials. One side of the problem is how do you find enough material to produce more. That's one part of a problem related to materials. The second problem is how do you deal with used material, used products? What do you do with them? How do you dispose them? And therefore the circular economy plays a very important role. That you can make a material used once to be recycled and brought back into the system by recovery, by retrieving it, and by many other measures. So it's a very broad issue. But in short, this is going to be another very important issue, which in my opinion is at the heart of the industrial part of the entire environmental concerns. So it's a very important issue. So these are some of the issues which Saudis felt are very important for them. And of course we have been very, very strongly talking about dealing with anti-corruption. Prime Minister is particularly very keen on dealing with anti-corruption issues.
The other big issue is the issue of cross-border terrorism. That is something that has been a global concern. We have seen a number of terror attacks this year in Europe, in Paris, in Austria. What will be India's focus? Because India has been calling for the ratification of the CCIT, the Convention on Terrorism. So what are the key focus areas when it comes to the issue of terrorism?
See, as again I said, not necessarily it comes only at the leaders meeting, because leaders are meeting agenda is decided by the presidency, and there are very limited points. But this is an important issue which we keep discussing and keep harping on and keep pressing, is how do you deal with terrorism as a global phenomena? Why do we need global action and also coalition against terrorism globally? So it needs technology, it needs cutting out support for financing terrorism, it going to the root cause of terrorism, which actually breeds such ideas into the minds of innocents, as well as those who suffer are also very innocent people. So we are actually looking at anti-terrorism strategy as a very comprehensive, all-pervasive idea that we should put together.